What if I told you I bought one of the rarest cars in the United States? Something you see rarely. Before I bought it, I've never seen one on the road. I got it right here in front of me. I did trade the Stinger in, but this thing is gonna be cooler. It's gonna bring up a lot of question marks from you guys. It's gonna surprise you what I bought. It's very, very interesting. But do not give up on the build yet once you see it. Don't judge yet. I promise you, we got big plans coming for this build. A little backstory, I was just scouring the internet for a new vehicle. I'll tell you why in a second. But I was scouring the internet for a new vehicle, and I seen a dealership right next to my house, literally 0.2 miles away. Had this car I've never, ever seen before. I've never heard of it. The only thing I knew was the name brand. That's it. And I was like, let me do a little bit of research on this car. I've never seen it before. I like the way it looks. It's very stylish. It looks comfortable. It's pretty big. This might work. So I'm doing research, and it's pretty quick, very tunable. It's got a similar motor to another fast car. And I've seen only 280 of them or 250 of them for sale in the United States, nationwide. But enough blabbling and talking and boring you guys. I'm going to show you the car right now. Again, don't judge yet, but this is my 2021 Volkswagen Arteon. I can already see the comments. Grandma car, mama car, this and that. Oh my God, big ass sedan, this and that. I know. It's very, very interesting. I know. Keep your comments to yourself for now. Just kidding. You can comment whatever you want. I don't care. But a good reason why I bought this car was because I think it looks good. I do truly think it looks good. It looks like it has Mercedes taillights. The front end is very different. I've never seen it before. It's a really, truly a good looking car, and I really like it. Some of you might disagree, but I think one, it's got rarity factor. Two, it's going to be a show car. That is my plans. I'm just going to build a show car. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to do yet. You could probably imagine what I'm going to do with it. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but it's going to be a show car. So yeah, my plans are going to be pretty big for this car. And I think I'm going to really enjoy this car. But this is a car, meanwhile, while I wait for the M2. The Stinger, I'll go over that now, I guess. So the poor Stinger, I was having some issues with it, obviously, on the previous video. And it was too much to me to try and figure it out, put a bunch of labor hours into it. So nothing catastrophic was wrong with the Stinger. It was a wake-up call, like, hey, if I keep treating the Stinger like this, I won't be able to trade it in and get anything for it. So, and Stingers are going down in value. I don't know if you noticed. Try and go get a value on your Stinger now. Good luck. That's all I'll say. But no, Stinger's values are going down. Everything is it's kind of looking like, hey, I need to sell this car right now. So let's put it back to stock, all that good stuff. If you're interested in a 500 wheel horsepower package for a Kia Stinger, I'll put prices below and all that good stuff. So, you know, if you want to be like me and be a bit more conservative with the power and not be a dumbass like me, I think that'll be a great idea for some of y'all. But no, it was time to sell the Stinger. You know, devaluing it, something else catastrophic would have happened sooner or later, the way I was treating it. So before I blow it up and not have any money for the M2, I was just gonna sell it and buy something a little bit cheaper, this is not cheap, but yeah, in the meantime, I'm just gonna build this car, make it a little show car. It looks good to me. I don't know how y'all feel about it. Let me know how y'all feel about it in the comment section. I really want to know what y'all like about it, or if y'all like it, or if y'all don't like it. But let me know in the comment section below what you think of it, your thoughts, everything. If you like the car, subscribe. If you don't like the car, still subscribe. Thank you. But I want to go over the features of this car. What's the interior look like, what engine it has, tuning capabilities, all that good stuff. The interior is fairly nice. It's nothing crazy. It's nothing special. It does have a digital dash, digital or cluster, digital dash, all that good stuff. I like it. It's comfortable. The seats are a little hard, but that's the Volkswagen, newer Volkswagen seats. But I really do. I've been enjoying the car lately, driving it. It's very comfortable, and the interior is all right. You know, I don't want to say it's Mercedes interior or anything like that, but it is nice. It has plenty of features, enough for me. One thing I do find really cool is the active suspension. So in these cars, I think they call it a DCC system. I don't know what Volkswagen likes to call it. I call it active suspension. Doesn't matter. It could go from a Rolls Royce, it rides extremely good, to a race car, like struts are about to blow out ride. It's really amazing how much adjustability you have. You could scroll to your adjustability. It's not just a setting. You could scroll literally how much sporty or how comfortable, and all the way uncomfortable, it rides like a cloud, just like it feels like it's on bags. It's really a cool suspension system. Let's go and see what's under the hood. So under the hood, you have a 2.0 turbo that comes in the A3s, Golf Rs, all that. So it actually has the biggest turbo you could get for these engines, the IS38 they call it. I'm not too familiar with the engines. I'm just starting out, obviously, but that is the biggest, best turbo you could possibly get with this car. And there's so much room for a bigger turbo, but we're not going to get into that. It comes with 268 horsepower factory. You could get, there's not really many tuning options, but you can get a tune, which it's very impressive. There's multiple stages. I think there's like stage 1 and 2. 93, no mods, I don't think anything else, like 380 to 390 wheel horsepower. So that's pretty impressive for just a tune. But overall, you know, great car. It is a hatchback. It is a hatchback. I can't get away from the hatchbacks for some reason. I cannot. The hatchbacks just find me, or sportback as they call it. I don't know. It does have a crazy hood and body lines. Like, this is very, very weird. Never seen that before. Like, very odd body lines. But yeah, it's an interesting car. Very. Please let me know what you guys think of the car, what you think I'm gonna do with it. I'm really interested to see the common, you know, denominator of people hate it, people love it. I really do want to hear your opinions, negative or positive. All the opinions help. But I think that's going to be it for the video today. Please give me a like, give me a subscribe, anything. It's going to be a fun build. It's going to be an interesting build. It's going to be a clean car. So for more content on the car, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.